Okay, I think... Wait, what? That was weird. I think we're good now. I think we're good. Excuse me. Okay. Yep, we back. And I managed to fix it. I found out what went wrong. And it's such a dumb issue. I didn't know that was a thing. Hold up, let me explain it in a moment. But yeah, it seems to be working now. Yeah, chat's working. Phew. Yeah, so apparently it's a huge blunder. Apparently on YouTube's end. So it's not on my end, it's not on the streaming software's end, but it's straight up YouTube's end. So what happened was, since it's Thursday, and there's a chance that I'm gonna be streaming One Piece later today, if the chapter drops. So what I did was set up the stream for Kagurabachi, and set a separate stream for after that, for One Piece. So when I went live for Kagurabachi, it automatically also made me go live on the One Piece stream for some reason. I don't know why that happened, or why that even is a thing. But I was apparently live on like 2 different live streams, and I didn't even know. So I'm guessing all the chats that you guys were typing in chat was going towards the One Piece stream. But yeah, when it comes to live streaming, YouTube really needs to step its game up compared to Twitch. Oh, and apparently someone dropped a sub earlier, so whoever that was, I appreciate it. Let's see. Now I gotta do everything again. Okay, let me close Discord. Alright. Move this over here. Yeah, it's really like live streaming on YouTube is very limited compared to Twitch for some reason, and I don't know why. Like Twitch is huge. It's like very big on, like there is a lot of live streamers on YouTube, but YouTube just doesn't give a shit for some reason. Let me just, now I gotta reset everything. It's so annoying. There we go. Oh boy. And also I gotta remove this live stream for One Piece because it's still there for some reason. I cannot. Okay, there it is. Delete from YouTube. And it's gone. Okay, good shit. Remove the previous one too for Kagurabachi. And it's gone. All right. And one last thing that I need to do before I start, because that's another issue with YouTube live streaming. As you can see, like right up here with the sub count, there's a setting that if people have a certain setting turned off, it doesn't automatically update the sub count. And that setting is by default turned off for everyone. Hey, what up, Shem? No, One Piece is not out yet. YouTube fucked up earlier. So right now I'm live streaming for Kagurabachi, but I'd also set up a stream for One Piece. So when I went live for Kagurabachi, for some reason it automatically went live for One Piece for some reason. Yeah, whoever dropped the sub earlier, I appreciate it if you're still here. But yeah. Yeah, it's really weird. Anyway, we gotta finish Kagurabachi. Let me put up some One Piece music. And you guys remember last time when I turned on the Naruto music? For Kagurabachi? I claimed my shit, like I have a copyright claim on that live stream now. Like it was instant. Right. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Like it didn't affect my channel. Like they didn't block it or anything. So it's still up, but it's just has the claim on it. Anyway, let's switch scenes. Move on to chapter 41. We got 5 chapters to read. The finale of the Rakuzaichi. And it would be absolutely perfect if after finishing Kagurabachi, the One Piece drops immediately. That would be perfect. But chances are, with TCB, especially since they don't give any updates anymore, it's gonna be another shitty Thursday where I don't know what to expect. Alright, here goes. Oh. God fucking... I'm so bad at preparing shit. No, I just noticed I have the wrong chapters. Announcements. Oh, here we go. Chapters 41 to 45. And save. There we go. I mean, it would be the ideal scenario. Like the Raws dropped like very early today. And usually the chapter drops like 6 hours after that. But last week it took like 24 hours before they dropped it. But yeah. Let's continue. Or actually, let's start Kagurabachi. Chapter 41. Here we go. And of course, we are fighting against a very, very tame and limited Shinichi. Like we are seeing a fraction of the power of the Shinichi. So, it's the Shinichi. So we have the audience watching the fights between a wounded Chihiro and a wounded... I forget his name again. The Sazanami dad. He goes for a kick. Didn't know he had it in him. And also the dad is very wounded. Kiora, that's the... yeah. I'm gonna be needing a lot of help with the names. Like every single stream. Do you see the slash on his chest? After kicking Chihiro. Chihiro, of course, recovers. Like for me, specifically with Japanese names, that's when it... Like I'm already bad with names in general, but when it comes to Japanese names, it's just even worse. Because I'm so unfamiliar with Japanese names in general. There's something invading my head. Okay. So the owner, he's doing some fuckery from a distance. Next page. The Shinichi, or the Master Swordsman, is trying to hijack me. Man, it's like real life hacking. Wait, bunch of... So piece of ground erupts, I guess? I was on the brink of death, too weak to stand. So this is the price I have to pay. But I won't give in. Watch closely. I'm about to demonstrate the power of the Shinuchi's power. And with that power, I will kill Chihiro Rokuhira. And then auction the N10. Okay, so we have these fuckers over here. Hey, isn't that Chihiro? It kind of looks... I don't know if you guys have watched Gintama. It looks like that one mayonnaise dude. What's his name again? I'm just gonna write in mayonnaise. Yeah, this dude. What even is his name? Oh yeah, Hijikata. I've only seen memes. Man, it is... If you're patient, watch it. Because like it is, there's no going about it. Like the first like 50 episodes are very slow. They're just pretty much slice of life stuff. Just very chill, slow episodes. But after a certain moment, it gets like, it is the funniest anime I've ever seen. Like not even close. Not a single anime has made me laugh that hard. Like to the point where even with my so I have asthma. So even with my asthma medicine, like I could not breathe properly. And there's still like the movie that I still have to watch. No, it is insane. Like there's nothing like it when it comes to comedy. It's only like 200 episodes, but it took me about a year and a half to completely finish it. Because like the best way to watch it is just like watch 1 or 2 episodes, like while having dinner or some shit. And there's a total of like 5 very serious arcs. And everything in between is just slice of life comedy stuff, and it's all worth it. But when you get to the serious arcs, you binge like 30 episodes in one sitting, and then after that you just chill down again. That's why it took me like 2 years to finish it. It's really worth it. Like despite it being a comedy anime, I have to put it like way up there, like on one of the best anime I've ever watched. And the action is phenomenal. Like once the action starts, it is some of the most brutal shit I've ever seen. But let's continue. Oh wait, did I? Spider. Okay, so he creates a spider web underneath him. He can move. Dragonfly. So wait, is it all just insect based? It's a path of flowers. Don't touch it. Okay, so yeah, the homie's doing something. I guess he's unleashing something from his own storage room. Is that Kiora or the Shino? Yeah, that is. I mean, it looked like Kiora regained some something back. Like he was about to collapse, I think, but then he stayed strong. So I think it's still Kiora. Also, maybe you noticed, but there's something wrong with my throat. I had like 2 days ago, I had like a crazy throat infection. Like it was really painful. I'm all better now, but it's still like there's some aftermath, and my throat gets really dry. So I'm gonna be drinking a lot just to keep it hydrated. Yeah, something comes out of the storage room. Can you hear it? I mean, it's like my throat is very weak and dry. So yeah. Oh, straight up explosion comes out of it. Hey, what gives? You look practically dead. Oh, he transported the bone lady. He transported Bone Lady to the storage room. And she, like I said it last chapter or last stream. Like she doesn't seem that hurt. Like I don't think she was engaged in a heavy battle against someone actually, like in a difficult battle. So with her there, she might, like Kyoto might not stand a chance at all, unless he's willing to like risk his life for real. Where did you come from? Did she make a contract with Hakuri? The enchanted blades, this Chihiro jerk, the rakuzaichi. I'm destroying it all. Okay, so Chihiro says there's still a lot of prisoners here. In order to save them. I know, she says. You just focus on killing him first. The kid with the white hair filled me in. Oh wait, his hair is white? I thought he was blonde. Okay, so he's white. He has white hair. Okay. That kid with the white hair filled me in. He even threatened that if I hurt you, he'd never let me out of here until I died. That is a solid threat. What happened to him this past week? Well, a lot happened. It's Yuki. Hey, what's going on? Explain to Fugu. What's to explain? She's on a mission. She wants to protect Chihiro. Fine, you guys take the rap for this. How's he alive with all those wounds? Is it the power of the Shinuchi? I think so. It also wouldn't surprise me if within the chamber, the storage room, he's able to like manipulate his wounds to a certain extent. If that doesn't sound too crazy. Whenever the Shinuchi was mentioned, Dad would always clam up. It must be the Shinuchi's influence. This space is becoming really unstable. Let's hurry. Don't give me orders, you'd be dead without me. I could have blocked him. Oh, come on. To save off that freaky move, we'd need a blast at least as powerful as Flamebone. Aka. Wait, what? Flamebone? What? What? You absorbed it. Oh, wait. Wait, Aka is not the absorption fish, right? It's the multicolored fish. What? You absorbed it. Aka absorbs the power and attack. Oh, it is Aka that absorbs. Okay. Aka absorbs the power of an attack and allows me to whittle temporarily. Yeah, okay, so I thought Nishiki was the absorption one, but no, it's Aka. Damn. Spilled my drink. It happened back then. It's still my power. We gotta hurry. So we have a flamebone infused Enten. Okay. Kuro. Okay, so he summons Kuro. A long-range slash attack infused with flames. Goes in. Yuki from behind. Flamebone and Enten, if they work together, then maybe they can. I mean, a full-powered Nishiki, they don't stand a chance. But in this state, yeah, they're gonna win this. It's even enhancing his physical capabilities. Okay, more flowers grow out of the ground. Ooh. Whips it out a little bit. Okay, a centipede, I guess. So, yeah, okay. Actually a centipede. Okay, centipede. And then closes it again. Not sure what it did, but a lot of rocks just started just flung towards everyone, I guess. Chiro, Yuki blocking, taking the blast. And that's just a fraction of its power. Tremendous. It's doing this against an enchanted blade and flamebone. Now, who will possess the Shinuchi? Let the auction continue. The bidding begins at 1 billion. Me, I want it. It's mine. The enchanted blade is the Kumanabi's. Okay, so yeah. So she's saying it's the Kumanabi's. This fucker's saying it's my merchandise, and Chiro's saying it's my family's. And that's chapter 41. Is there any way we can get some non-copyrightable battle music? There's probably some that I can use. Like in terms of battle music, Naruto has one of the best ones. Actually, there is JoJo's, but only the lo-fi version that's allowed. JoJo's has insane, like really cool battle music, but it doesn't its battle music does not match. Doesn't match like the Naruto and Kagurabachi type of fights. Like the Naruto music is perfect for Kagurabachi. Yeah, I mean it's tricky. Even with the music that I choose, that is safe. Even then, it's still not always safe. Okay, on to chapter 42. Let's see how this arc ends. Hey, are you serious about killing him when this is over? Obviously. He will never give up the enchanted blades if I don't. What's wrong? You on his side? Nah, it's just he'd never turn his blade against you. Yet you could kill him. Listen, I didn't kill him back then because he was so pitiful. I'm not as taken with him as you are. Right now, there was a kid here earlier who was shouting for them to give his big sister back. I'm ignoring the orders to save something that should be thrown out. But that's why. Next time I'll kill him, even if he's pathetic. I'll get the enchanted blade. That's where I stand. The Shinuchi sure looks nasty. Kiora Sazanami is already losing his grip. And this is nothing compared to what the sword can really do. It's hard to say how much he can do in this state. We're talking about Yuki here. Remember that crazy talk she was spewing? All lives are important. You youngsters, wait. How old is he? He looks like 25, max. You youngsters haven't seen war. It's easy for you to be complacent. The real power of the Shinuchi. Oh, and okay, so the projection just disappears. I think he's losing grip. What the heck? Where'd they go? Don't tell me it's the Shinichi. We can't do anything. Everything. Didn't I tell you? We have to choose what we can protect. I mean, for these people, it's best to stay like in the audience for now. And just let Chiro and Bone Lady fix it. If we screw this up, all of it? I've had enough of picking up our battles. The enchanted blades, the rakuzaichi, this Chiro jerk. I'm destroying it all. It could all slip through our fingers. And we see him again, just sitting there. Once again invading Kyora's head, I guess. Okay, everything's collapsing. The slave's still locked up. The storehouse is crumbling. This is bad. If we don't do something, the people in here. We've got to stop him now. Okay, they charge towards him. Chiro on the left. Bone Lady on the right. How they'll pull this off in the anime? I mean, honestly, the animation. If the animation is like a 7 out of 10, that's fine with me, as long as the pacing is good. Like, pacing is, to me, I've learned it actually is more important than the animation itself, when it comes down to it. Obviously, animation, of course, it's insanely fucking important, but if the animation is good and the pacing is shit, then honestly, it doesn't matter to me. Might as well have a shit anime. Kyora really struggling. Hey, what happened? Is it over? Okay, something appears from the storehouse. Oh! They got transported? Again, the centipede. I think he used it to block them. Hey, what up, Norman? First season is 13 episodes. They will probably end it on the end of this. Let's see. If that's the case, if 13 episodes is like up until the end of this arc, then the pacing is going to be phenomenal. That would be the perfect pacing for it. But both Yuki, Chiro go for the attack. Blocks it with a centipede. I can't tell if this is projection. No, this is real. I don't think this is projection. Oh. Oh, he launches them back into the audience seats. We want the season to end with this arc, which most likely will, because the Sojo arc would just be few. Yeah, that should be like 5 episodes, I think. The Sojo arc. That wasn't Hakuri transporting us. We aren't registered in the storehouse. Is the Shinichi making it this unstable? What'll happen inside the storehouse? What's going on? It's a Shiba. I still can't tell like what's coming out of the Shinichi. Like if it's roots or blood or both. Black goo, okay. Fair enough. Mindset is black goo. Okay, alright, fair enough. So, a puddle of black goo. Which grows plants. Those are the weapons from the storehouse. How's it doing that? Like, this is not the storehouse power. This is the Shinichi doing it. Hey, what up, Cosmos? How you feeling about this arc? This arc, honestly, it's actually great. Like, it turned out a lot better than I expected it to be. It's very solid. Like, so far, if would like, I know this manga is very, very influenced by Naruto, but I think the most accurate comparison would be Demon Slayer. Like, it's kind of the same vibes. If that's what the weapons are from people trying to invade the. Oh, wait, they were invading? We're seeing people on the stands. Like, there's already dead people. Oh, that was from earlier. Oh, okay, I see. I remember, yeah, because earlier people were trying to invade. Okay, fair enough. I thought this just happened right now, but no. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I thought no. I just thought that would happen just now. But it was from earlier. What is this? It's growing out of me. What is Okay, now this is some JoJo shit. Like, this is some brutality that you only see in JoJo's. Like, some actual nasty brutality. Shinichi, you can use it. Also, if you guys don't mind liking the stream and dropping a sub if you haven't yet, that would help me out a lot. Hey, there we go. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Get out of me. Okay, so he's still influencing him somehow. I'll kill him. Wait. I thought you said we had. Wait, I thought you said we had to kill him. Oh, that's Yuki saying that. Never mind. That's Yuki saying it. The circumstances are different. The Shinichi's power is having a huge impact on the storehouse. The storehouse is crumbling. Soon it will disintegrate. Yeah, okay, so the slave cages are breaking, but they're not safe. All the more reason. Kiora is desperately struggling to maintain the storehouse. If we kill him, the storehouse will be wiped out. Then how can we save the people inside? Someone has to go in there and infuse each person with spirit power so I can transport them. I won't allow that. Why not? If anything, Shiba should be the one to go in there. Kyora's barely holding out. He's only going to last a few more seconds. Going in there will be suicide. Yeah, but if you go in, you can teleport. Unless he's suggesting that he himself goes in there, which is the best option. Yeah, but we can't just leave those people. We can't save everyone. If I don't do something, and an enchanted blade takes the lives of innocent people, I wouldn't be able to bear that. Jiro. Hey, stop, you're already at your limit. You'll both die. Kura has crazy endurance. Fighting, maintaining the storehouse, fighting possession from the swordmaster and holding auction at the same time. Yeah, like it didn't surprise me that much when that was happening inside the storehouse, because that was like his realm. But right now, yeah, that's kind of crazy that he's doing all that outside the storehouse. Okay, and they're breaking. Okay, so everything is disintegrating and breaking apart. Okay, I think they're about to be transported in there. Okay, there goes Chihiro. No, it should have been Shiba, to be honest. Unless he's like, unless somehow he's like completely out of energy. He didn't do that. Like the way he didn't fight any crazy strong opponents. Everyone he fought, he completely dominated with ease. Hurry. And that's the chapter. On to chapter 43. 3 more to go. In comes Chihiro. Hey, what up, Lucas? Shiba is useless? You mean that because he didn't go in there, or because he's out of energy and can't teleport right now? Because if he literally cannot teleport right now, then it's understandable, but... Okay, so he touched her. And she's getting teleported right now. I'll touch them all and get them out of there. Okay, there's 3 more, I think. How many people are left? 20... 36? Jesus. Oh, that should have been Shiva in there. What the fuck? It could have helped them somehow. I mean, if he got transported in there, he could just teleport like all over the place. Gotta hurry. I know Chihiro himself is like really fast with his abilities, but still. The only thing staving off the storehouse's collapse is Father's will. If the enchanted blade overpowers his will, the storehouse and Chihiro, all of them will. So now they have to rely on Kiora for it. Oh, the black goo is just pouring out of it. Hey, what's happening? Keep it going. Are you insane? We gotta get out of here. He's out of control. Let's go. You want to die? It's clear that Rakuzaichi is over. The auctioneer is done for. There's no way he can control the Shinichi. He can't hold out much longer. Huh. Don't they just need to like disarm him? Like just get the sword out of him. Then he'll be fine. I wish you would quit. That stupid Rakuzaichi. This whole time I've been miserable. So now I might as well be honest. You're so brainwashed by all this. Sacred tradition stuff. They wouldn't have made you... Wait, they wouldn't have made me marry you if not for the Rakuzaichi. Oh, that's his wife, I guess. And if the Rakuzaichi never took place, then you might not have become such a bad person. Why am I remembering this now? My wife's last words. If the Rakuzaichi took place. Seeing them all having dinner. And they're not showing her face. Ah, okay, this is dope. So we see the auction hammer. And it metaphorically breaking apart the family. That's dope. Like, this could be such a cool transition in the anime. Like, we see the picture, like we see the scene of the family eating together, and then we see the hammer like hitting the actual dinner scene and it breaking apart. That would be really dope. I fulfill my duty. From this day forward, you're the patriarch, Kiora. I entrust it to you. That's right. Of course. I won't let it end. I'll kill any worm who dares to interfere. No, he's too far gone. He overcame the Shinichi with his devotion to the rakuzaichi. His son staked everything on that. What unbelievable persistence. They're all crazy. Manga's really cool transitions that will feel... Yeah, it does. I'll pay any price to whoever kills them. The auction must continue. This is unreal. Oh, they go straight for the sun. But he's got Bone Lady protecting him. I'll let them near you. Just focus. Hang in there, Hakuri. Okay, so... Okay, so at least this is not a matter... Okay, so at least there's no, like, gravity in there. So they're just floating. And Chihiro bouncing from one to the other. Or not even bouncing, just like flowing from one to the other. Tapping them. I'll never let a life slip through my hands again. 10 more people. Damn, he's straight up just pouring blood out of his mouth. Ten more people. Oh, the okay, so the flowers now start to grow out of Kiora. Just some light brain damage. Yeah, light brain damage. I'm pretty sure that's his brain pouring out of his nose. Like completely melted down. One more. I'm going for the last one. Oh, and Kiora's dead. Everything disintegrates. What happened? We made it. We saved them all. Where's Chihiro? If the rakuzaichi never took place. No, that wasn't the reason I failed. No, that is exactly why you failed. Your best friend would have been believing in Hakuri. Your best would have been believing in Hakuri. You were right, Chihiro Rokuhira. He didn't align with my ideals, so I turned away. I'm the only one. No, he is straight up wrong. It's because of the rakuzaichi that he never believed in Hakuri. It's because of the rakuzaichi that it all went through his head. But he just says, no, that wasn't the reason I failed. I should have believed in my son. No, the rakuzaichi is exactly the reason why he didn't believe in him. Wait, hold up. I'm the only one who failed to fulfill my duty. He evaded the Shinichi's influence as Kiora Sazanami. You guys love this panel? I mean, it's nicely drawn, but I don't think it's earned for him. Like, he's a piece of shit. I don't think he deserves like a graceful death like that. Like, he's straight up a piece of shit. Like, he's a human trafficker. Abandoned his son because he was supposedly not good enough. And like, I'm not gonna deny that it's a gorgeous panel. Like, it's very nicely drawn, but I don't think he deserves that much. Still rip Kiora? Nah, I disagree with that. I don't, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel any sympathy towards him. I don't feel like a shred of sympathy towards him at all. Like, he was cool, like, he was a cool villain, don't get me wrong. Like, as a character, he's written very, like, as a character, as a villain, he's written very well. Like, a phenomenal character. But as a person, no rest in peace for that fucker, nah. I know Kyora's looking up on us, yeah. Just screaming up at us from the flames of hell. He was now redeemed, he's still in the Emperor's... Yeah, exactly, that's what makes him... That's what I like about him, like he... as a villain, that's what I like to see. If somehow, like, the author went and took the... went and took all the trouble to, like, redeem him, that would have been kind of shit. Like, there's no way to redeem a human trafficker. Like, there's no shot. So yeah, this is a good ending for him. I mean, as a send-off, just dying without redemption, that's good. But with the beautiful flowers and just sort of dying gracefully, I mean, I'll take it, but he deserves worse. I'd at least love to see, like, Chihiro decapitate him. Like, mid-battle. Like, dying in battle is like the grace I would give him, but not like a sort of peaceful death like that. And the panel is also cool because he never got possessed, he died on his own. I guess. I mean, you can sort of see the possession marks of, like, the flowers growing out of him, but he did come out at the end. Hero could have chopped his arm. Another one for the arm counter. Oh, actually, yeah, he didn't cut off his arm. That's a good one. A good conclusion for the villain. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, completely agree. Like, there's no need to redeem him. Like, he served his job as a character, and just let him die. That's how it should be. Alright, got 2 more chapters. Let's see where this goes. Chapter 42. Oh, 44, Jesus. 44. Okay, chapter 44. The Curtain Falls. Okay, this is a dope cover page with Shiba, Chihiro, and Hakuri. Sojo should have lived? My only regret with not even regret, like what I would have wanted to see more from Sojo. There's more mastery of the Cloud Gouger, but other than that, I'm fine with him just dying. But we all agree that he's a hothead, so he just went straight to battle. Hey, what happened? He's dead. Kyoura Sazanami is dead. And Chihiro Rokuhira is there. People are still coping his life somehow? Didn't he, like, straight up explode? Like, from the metal where the blades are made from. Like, that's what made him explode, no? But I guess the author could, like, write him back into the story with some bullshit that the metal from the metal that's made to make the blades somehow infused with his body, and then over time it grew back or some shit. I guess that could happen, but don't really see that happening. Wait, what happened? Oh my god, holy shit, this perspective really fucked with my head. Shoujo will be the 8th enchanted blade. Infused, yeah, just coming out like, not even as a human, like straight up as a big sword. Hey, what up, anime aspects? Have I seen you here before in chat? What I think of Kagurabachi so far? So far so good. I'm enjoying it a lot. I mean, it's I mean, I'm still reading it. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, hold up. Yeah, so far so good. It's really pretty solid. Yeah, welcome to the stream, anime. First ability, greasy. Oh. Yeah, this really fucked me up. Like this perspective, because I thought we were looking like down the stairs, but no, we're looking up the stairs. What was that sound? As if the Shinuchi in the aftermath from the shockwave weren't chaotic enough. Yuki's on a rampage. It's gotta cause some damage. Okay, so she's not stopping. Okay. The auction's falling apart? Yeah. Have you read JJK? If so, what do you think of the forest? No, I have not read JJK yet. I've watched the first, like, 6 episodes, but I got lazy and never continued. So I might, like, after I catch up to Kagurabachi, I might do a weekly read-through of JJK. Because I am actually interested in it. Like, I didn't drop it because it was bad. It just, I didn't have, I was just too lazy. Next page. Ika has a huge fan base. I'm sure that could boost it. Yeah, probably. I mean, I guess. I mean, I didn't expect Kagurabachi to do so well in this channel, so who knows. Okay, you have 2 mangas. So I should catch up to Kagurabachi in like, let's see, there's 81 chapters. It would like 5 more weeks. So in like 5 weeks, I do 1 week of reading every week. 1 day of reading every week. So I should like catch up in like 4 or 5 chapters, 4 or 5 weeks. Then after that, I could start JJK and just do weekly read-throughs of whenever chapter drops. It's not just JJK that I was interested in, but I'll also eventually want to give Solo Leveling a try. But I think I'll start with JJK first. But yeah, next page. Everything's falling apart. Hey, this place is collapsing. But on the podium, it's the enchanted blade. Okay, these people are straight up idiots. They just don't see what happened. Okay, rushing towards Shiro. I can't tell if he's exhausted or just not impressed. Damn, Waka Bak. I'm just gonna call you Waka. What up, Waka? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Like I'm not even gonna try to read that whole thing. Just gonna call you Waka. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Hope you and Anime Aspect are doing well. And to you guys new here, I usually do the Kagurabachi streams on Mondays. The only reason why I'm doing this today is because last Monday I had a request to like continue and finish this arc since only 5 chapters left. So I decided to do it anyway. But after this, it's just gonna be weekly streams on Mondays. So if you guys are interested, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. I just feel free to just talk whatever in chat. And I have one main rule: no spoilers. Other than that, just feel free to do whatever. And just keep it civil in chat, of course. Okay, so they're charging towards Chihiro. Oh, okay, so we can teleport. Let's go, he says. But yeah, you gotta grab the sword first. Grab the sword and then get the fuck out. Wait. Did he? Did he Mjolnir that shit? Huh? Like Anthem's... I can't tell what happened. Like, did Shiba teleport him to the blade, or did he straight up call the sword like on some Thor shit? The hell happened? Because as far as I know, there's no connection at all between the Shinichi and Chihiro. It's unclear why this happened. I assume he just reached for it. Makes no... like, there's quite a distance between them. Like, at least, like, about 2 meters, so I don't think... And then again, like, we see, like, stretches on his hand? Which maybe could be teleportation, but nah. Maybe he just went full Luffy. Stretch his arm. So he grabs the sword, and they fuck off. He's gone. The enchanted blade's gone too. That's why I love streams like this, because I got to catch stuff I haven't copied. I mean, it could have just grabbed it, honestly. But like the distance seemed a bit too long for him to just grab it. And honestly, I noticed it myself. Like before I started streaming, like when I read manga, like I would like just skim through stuff. But now, because I stream, it kind of forces me to like just analyze panels more clearly, and it really does help with reading. That was close, Chihiro. Oh, okay. So wait. So I guess that's what happened. He just broke free from Shiba and jumped to the Shinichi. I was just holding him. On some mistakes, it looks closer further. No, it's he wasn't able to grab it. I think he just jumped for it. I think that's what happened, because I thought he teleported away with Shiba at first. But the fact that he's not with Shiba means that he probably just jumped for it and grabbed it. So, it's safe to touch now. I told you, I'm taking both enchanted blades. Huh. Right. So right. As Mr. Shiba was about to transport us. Oh no, so that's not what oh, wait. So it was that fucker's doing. So there's a chance that he actually called the sword towards him. I'm guessing it's still not confirmed. But that fucker, Tafuku, right before they teleported, transported him to his, like, battlefield. Okay. So he did not jump for the sword. Okay. So Shiba was actually holding on to him the whole time. I need to go back. No. Look. Everything's collapsed. Jesus. Wait, no. That is not... Wait, that is not a collapse. That's an explosion. Like something big exploded in there, and that's probably, I guess, flame bone. 2 figures come out of the dust. And it's Chihiro and Bone Lady. Yuki? Yeah, Yuki. And she has a sword in her hand. Put me down. Sure. I'm going ahead. Hey, the Shinuchi, where do you think those Flame Moon is crazy strong? That was probably Flame Moon. Yeah, because that is not the building collapsing on its own. Like, there's a blast going upwards. I made an offer, and he took it. You made a deal? Hey, yo. If he actually called the Shinuchi earlier to him, maybe he can do it from a greater distance. Who knows? What did you talk about? What happens next? What are you gonna do? After this? Mr. Shiba told me not to worry about my family. Yeah, fuck him. Let him die. Honestly. Kill me. If I survive, I could never face Tenry. Nope, go home. There's still little ones, right? I'm not going to criticize Tenry's ways of life. But you don't want the younger ones heading down that path. Go home. If you don't set him straight, Tenry would have died in vain. It was collapsing and... Oh, so blowing up the debris. Okay, fair enough. So before it collapses on top of them, she just blew him out of the way. Okay, got it. Anyway, it's not like I can go home. I'm the Sazanami clan's enemy. Hi, my father. That shit just fell right on top of him. No matter how warped he was always my North Star. I don't know what to do now. Big sis. Okay, so she got free, of course, like the slave girl. And she's back reunited with her brother. That's nice. You saved them. Even outside of the cage, there's no hope. Okay, Hakuri, good shit. You did well. Well, you'll let me keep fighting with you. Okay, so we got our low crew. Has it been confirmed, like revealed why she was a slave, or why she was being auctioned? Because there has to be something special about her, right? I don't recall. Like with her, like the one from probably just kidnapped. I thought they only like sold special people, like because she had like icy skin. Like maybe she comes from like a special lineage, or I think she was from some clan. But other than that, it was nothing special. Okay, fair enough. Or you let me keep fighting with you. I want to keep proving the value you saw in me. For over 2 centuries, countless lives were assigned prices, and those people's hopes was stolen by the rakuzaichi. The stew that stirred the passions of vile lowlifes. Finally, after all these years, right here and now, the curtain falls. Okay, this is a dope panel. Although I'm not a fan of how the this is mostly a translation thing, like with the people that translate the chapter. Like it should have been like one big the curtain falls, and not like the way it's done right now. Yeah, because in Japanese it makes sense, but like in here they should have just kept it like in the middle, like one big the curtain falls. Like how an old movie ends. Honestly, it's a dope panel. Hold on, let me check real quick if there's any news. Okay, doesn't look like One Piece has dropped yet. Okay, we'll just continue. We're at chapter 44. We still got one more left, and honestly, I got nothing to do, so if One Piece doesn't drop after the next chapter, I might just continue and read some more. If you guys don't mind, at least. So I got no plans, to be honest. However, I gotta be real. If One Piece drops, I gotta prioritize One Piece. I gotta keep it real. But other than that, I'm gonna be chilling here, reading. So ooh, that's rough. Now the One Piece spoilers were going crazy this week. Like they dropped mad early. I managed to avoid all of them by just staying offline mostly. But yeah, I've seen some people in my Discord who got spoiled. But I lucked out, thankfully. And speaking of which, if there's any people interested to join the Discord, feel free to join and just say hi there. We can just chat there whenever I'm offline. It's hard to avoid One Piece spoilers. I mean, if you're on Twitter, yeah, just Twitter is unsalvageable in my opinion. Even when I didn't use Twitter for months, for several months, I still got spoiled by Twitter. Like on stream. I think I was reading Kingdom. Or no. I was playing. I was streaming on Twitch, playing a video game, and then I had my iPad right next to me, and a notification popped up, a Twitter notification, which I haven't used in like 4 to 5 months, and it revealed like a big One Piece spoiler of the next chapter. And I was like, "The fuck is this shit?" It's not. Yeah. So there's the spoiler community in One Piece. That's fine. If they're into spoilers and they have like their own community, that's fine. But they're the same people that pay for Twitter. Like they pay for that bullshit blue checkmark. So when they pay for it, their posts get prioritized and pushed to everyone else. So me, who doesn't read spoilers and doesn't pay for Twitter, suddenly I'm a victim of spoilers. What was it? Okay, how do I say it without spoiling? So in case there's any One Piece fans who aren't caught up, it's related to the Shanks thing in Wano. It's related to the name. That's all I say. Yeah, that's what was spoiled to me. Like I've never been spoiled. It was like I was spoiled like in 4K. That was crazy. Like I was just playing a video game, just chilling on stream with chats, and just got spoiled live on live on Twitch. Man, it's getting hot in here. But yeah, let's continue. Okay, let's see the deal they made. I didn't want to let anyone else possess the enchanted blades. Oh? But the circumstances have changed. Today, for the first time, I glimpsed a fraction of the Shinichi's powers and realized they're far more immense than I ever imagined. Okay, that is good reasoning. But the Shinichi, or what's their name? The Kamonabi? They also have the owner of the Shinichi in their possession, like he's in prison. So essentially, they have the 2 pieces of a nuke. So it seems more dangerous to like give it to them. It's horrifying, he says. They're the good guys? No, I get that, but even if the people right now are the good guys and they wouldn't harm a fly, what's to say in the next year they're not gonna be replaced by some fucked up people? like other people being hired for whatever reason. Like having that kind of power is you gotta keep them split apart. Let them have the prisoner, fine, but the weapon too is a bit. It's a risk. The risk is an understatement. Some music. It's horrifying, he says. Kunishige really is the Oppenheimer of Kagurabachi? Yeah. I guess that, yeah, I mean, that's that's actually accurate, yeah. I had to think about it for a moment, but yeah, that's accurate. Kunishigo Oppenheimer. I don't know how it works, or when it could go off like that again. I can't let the Shinuchi be on the loose. Those Kamunabi old farts created the seal. I don't have the ability to create a seal like that. Okay, okay, it's good that he clarified that, because that was going to be my next question. Like, is he going to create the next seal? And then let the Kamunabi. But the risks are too great to if I hand it over. You saw what happened at the rakuzaichi. The Hishaku were there. One of them told me that their goal is to use the Shinuchi. They expected the Kamunabi to try it. To buy it. But still, they submitted it to the auction. Get it? I know the Kamunabi are the ones who conceal it away, but the Hishaku wanted them to get a hold of it. Which probably means the Kamunabi was expecting, or the Hishaku was expecting the Kamunabi to unseal it. I guess? Or at least that's what they were counting on? Or they can get it back from them. The only way I mean, without a war? Like to steal the Shinuchi from the Kamunabi, that's gonna be a straight up war. And the only way to do that without a war is if they have someone like on the inside that's secretly a Shinuchi. Or Jesus Christ. Man, the Hishaku. If they have one, I mean, of course, yeah, I'm just speculating, so no spoilers, do not confirm or deny anything I say. So if there's not going to be a war between the Shinuchi and the Kamunabi to retrieve the sword, then there has to be someone on the Kamunabi side that's an double agent or something along those lines. Once the Kamunabi have it, the Hishaku will make their next move. So what? To seal it again, the Kamunabi need to have it, says Bone Lady. As for what we'll do, we'll drive them out into the open and stop the evildoers. Right. We can't let the enchanted blades be used for evil. Our objective is the same. So he gives it to her. Take the Shinuchi. But I'm not just willing to step away. When the Kamunabi have the Enten under their jurisdiction, your mission will be complete. There's one solution that works for us both. Okay. What are you getting at? And then we have an inner monologue. I need to know what my father was holding back. The deeper I dig into this, the more I can learn. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, yeah, that works too, I guess. Let me join the Kamunabi. out of all the things, that's the last one I expected. That was not what I expected he was going to say. And I'm not sure if that's the right call, to be honest. Hey, what up, Alphoby? Chiro Fed art. That is crazy. Chiro as a Fed is wild. It makes sense. It depends. Because right now, the way his actions have been... how do I say it? So his actions so far have been pure in the way that he's honoring his dad's wishes to never have them be used by anyone. Which is, I think, I agree with that. They should not be used. However, I don't think he'll be able to fight with those intentions if he joins the Kamunabi, because the Kamunabi is going to have different interests than Chihiro. So they're gonna have to force Chihiro to do shit that he doesn't agree with. So at the very least, I don't think this whole thing is gonna last long. Like, or he's not gonna be a Kamunabi forever. Is what I'm guessing. Gotta read the next chapter. You gotta read. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna read. Don't worry about it. I'm just pouring my thoughts out. Enchanted blades need to be gone. Yeah, but like, so far we've seen the Cloud Gouger be destroyed. But even then, it was still sort of usable. And it takes a lot to destroy him, so... Can break all of them? I mean, the Shinuchi does not seem... It seems indestructible. On to chapter 45. It's all going smoothly, as we predicted. The Kamunabi will now take possession of the Shinuchi. Right. They really have no other option. There's nothing they can do. They're playing right into our hands. And of course we have this fucker. Time for our next move. Chapter 45, what comes next? I'm still confused as to who this fucker is. Because when he appeared, like the trees appeared with him, like from the dude with the hat. And I still can't figure out whether he made those trees come out, or the dude with the hat was nearby and did that. No, but the dude with the hat is the leader of the Hishaku, no? Or am I tripping here? I thought the hat dude was the leader. Because when he said that he's the leader, I straight up said, nah, that's bullshit. Like, that's the first thing that came out of my mouth. And Chihiro wakes up. Oh, perfectly in sync. Oh, okay, so they were both passed out. It's confusing. I mean, of course, do not tell me if do not tell me. I'm just like throwing my thoughts out. You said you thought that it was that dude. I said, yeah, it's one of the possibilities. Like maybe the hat dude is controlling him. Or maybe he's just pretending to be the leader for some reason. Co-leaders also possible. Yeah, co-leaders would be possible, but doesn't seem like an organization like that would have two leaders. Good morning, you two. How you feeling? We got a little flashback. So, what comes next? You're both crushed from exhaustion. Okay, so they both passed out. It's 11 in the morning, the day after the rakuzaichi. It's November 9th. What are you doing? Oh, they're all actually all gaming. That's dope. Just playing video games. You took forever waking up. Don't worry though. We weren't bored. Yeah, they clearly were not bored. Yeah, I haven't seen Char in a while. Wait, I haven't paid attention to it at all, but did Chihiro's arm grow back? I've not paid attention to it at all. This video game kept us entertained all night. Say what now? Shiba just straight up says, "I creamed them." You're gonna have to you're gonna have to elaborate on that. From when? I mean, Chihiro's arm was cut off, and Char was too weak to regenerate his arm. He was missing his left arm at the start of the arc and got it back before the auction day. Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, so that's on me. I didn't pay attention to it. Okay, fair enough. Huh. Yeah, Shiba is he's gonna have to either reward that or elaborate. Shiba the creamer. Who are you anyway? Guess they don't know he's ex-Kamunabi. I have a message from you from Inazuma. He says thank you. Oh, that's sweet. Inazuma? Mr. Inazuma. That's what the kid at the Rakuzaichi called himself. Thanks, Char. Anyway, everyone's okay. But the fact is, evil still runs rampant in Japan. It's because the Kamunabi doesn't have the necessary manpower and grit. Yesterday, thanks to you guys, we pulled off the entire operation seamlessly. Seamlessly, I guess. I mean, they nearly died, but yeah. When he entered the goon, even he mentions it. The one opposed to Kiora had talked about missing left. Huh. I honestly don't remember. I guess I just... Maybe I pointed it out during stream, but I didn't remember it. Yeah, but those were some insane shenanigans. This is... Oh yeah, so Shiba was against like going back into the storeroom. I'm just glad you're okay. Where's the Enten? I entrusted the Shinuchi to some colleagues. They're at the Kamunabi headquarters. I'll take you there now, so get ready. I heard about your deal. You give them the Shinuchi, and you join the Kamunabi. So your priority is to reseal the Shinuchi. That makes sense. But are you sure about this? You met one of those Hishaku guys, huh? I'm really excited for you to get the current arc, dude. It's the best one by far. We'll have to wait and see. I mean for the journey. Like I'm in no rush, so we shall see. Yeah, so you met him, of course. I get why you're anxious, but that's exactly why we need to make our next move carefully. For the past 3 years, the Hishaku have been making meticulous preparations we can't even fathom. If their goal was for the Kamunabi to take possession of the Shinuchi, that means they have their next move already planned. There are other ways we could prepare, right? Without joining the Kamunabi. Hey, hold up, what kind of garbage is that? I mean, it all depends on what the Kamunabi, I keep forgetting the name. The Hishaku's plan is. Like, if they have a double agent within the Kamunabi, you're gonna have to find that person real fucking quick. Other ways. It's already been decided. He's coming with me to the Kamunabi. Plus, you seem to take for granted that the Kamunabi will seal the Shinuchi. But that's for the higher-ups to decide. There are alternatives to sealing it. Like using it. No. That's something you don't want to do. Hell, who even is gonna be able to use it? I get it. That's another problem. If the idea is to seal the Shinuchi, we have to hand it over to the Kamunabi. But there are too many concerns. That's why we should talk it out and eliminate as many as possible. Wait, hold up. That's why we should talk it out and eliminate as many as possible. Oh, eliminate the concerns. Okay, yeah. What would be the Kamunabi's motivation for using the Shinuchi? Okay, so the Kamunabi have the sword masters, and the thieves have the enchanted blades. With the Shinuchi's power, we could break the Kamunabi's deadlock with the Hishaku. That's like unleashing a nuke on like a drug gang. And usually they're probably like within the cities, within the city they live in. Like unless they're able to like draw out the Hishaku to like some farmland or some shit. There's no shot that they're gonna use the Shinuchi like in Tokyo. Yeah, exactly. Kyoto just used the tip. I mean, Cloud Gouger was doing a lot of damage. And they just got lucky that Chiro was there to, like, undo someone. We can never let anyone use it again. Okay, so Chiro. If I can show you another way to break the deadlock, then there's no need for the Kamunabi to use the Shinuchi. You're right, Mr. Shiba. Maybe I am rushing things. But this isn't just a stab in the dark. I've got Hakuri. The storeroom? How's the storeroom gonna help? We steal back the enchanted blades from the Hishaku. Hakuri can freely transport registered items and items affiliated with them. For example, if he registered me, he can transport the N10 from another location. They just have to be connected to my spirit energy, connected by spirit energy. An eternal contract meets that standard. In other words, if Hakuri makes contract with the sword bearers in Kamunabi custody, why didn't I think of it? I was just thinking, like, how is he going to be able to help with his storeroom? But I didn't even think about that. If Hakuri makes contact with the sword bearers in Kamunabi custody, he can transport the enchanted blades. Okay, that's actually a solid plan. I'm gonna have to wait and see how that fires back, because that is way too solid of a plan to work smoothly. Sword bearers. Lava Hakuri may be the most essential character for main story. Probably. Yeah, but it's gonna depend on if the plan actually goes well. Because like I said, the plan, it seems flawless, like it could work really well. But something's gonna fuck up. Like something or someone is gonna fuck up or someone's gonna interfere. The people Kunishige Rokuhira chose to entrust with the enchanted blades. Okay, this dude's got a cool ass mustache. Hey, what up, Gotham? So let me count here. So Cloud Gouger is in our possession, but it's broken. Shinuchi is in our possession, so we should have 5 left. 4 are in possession of the Kamunabi. Sword wield. Yeah, I know these are sword wielders. Hold up, I'm trying to count here, but am I like? So look, Enten doesn't count because we're only counting the 7 old ones. So Cloud Gouger is in our possession, but it's broken. Shinuchi is in our possession right now. There are 4 that are with the Kamunabi. Oh no, wait, there's 6. Never mind, my bad. There are 6 blades. For some reason I forgot and thought there were 7. There are 7 including Enten. Never mind. I fucked up there. I thought there was 7 excluding Enten. Oh, those 4 are called sword bearers, and the owners of the Magatsumi is called the sword master. What's Magatsumi? I got destroyed, but the other 4 don't know a thing about. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I've not seen a single one of them yet. They got sold. Yeah, it got revealed in the previous stream that I did that they could just get straight up just dropped it. That the Kamunabi has all 4 of them. The Hishaku has all of them, not the Kamunabi. The Hishaku has, like, as far as I know, has all 4 of them. Magatsu. Oh, the dude that's like they keep showing Magatsumi. Okay, I mean, probably gonna forget his name again. So Inuchi just means. Oh wait, Magatsu. Oh wait, Shinuchi is not the name. Shinuchi just means masterpiece. What the fuck? Okay, that's just confusing. I put so much effort remembering trying to remember Shinuchi, and I have to remember Magatsumi. Shinuchi is like a blacksmith, but okay, fucking hell. Well then, fantastic. How can we get to them? With the exception of the Swordmaster, the bearers of the enchanted blades are hiding out in Kamunabi-controlled locations throughout Japan. If they die, the enchanted blades in Hishaku's hands become usable. So they're heavily guarded. Most of the Kuminabi forces are invested in protecting them, but only the top brass can authorize access to them. Excuse me. They are located in fortresses known as Sanso. Maybe he's called Swordmaster, unlike others who are better, because... Okay. I mean, obviously, whoever the master is of the... what's it called? The Magatsumi? whoever the master of that one is probably going to be the strongest of them all. I'm going to assume. Okay, so the Senkutsu-ji Temple, Goku Hot Spring, Wen Taisha Shrine, and the Sushi Subaru. Sushi Subaru is kind of funny. I thought they were going to be prison-like, but these are just... I mean, I could live here in one of these places. Yeah, 5-star resort, exactly. So the Senkutsu-ji Temple, Goku Hot Spring, Kuen Taisha Shrine, and the Sushi Subaru. Are these not similar leaf blades to the hat dude? Like the hat dude's ability? Or am I just tripping here? They are similar, okay. Like the branches are not as... Oh, I am tripping? Okay. Because the branches are a lot thinner than that one ability that we saw. Pine trees... Oh, okay, fair enough. Because the pine... Okay, fair enough. I'll take it. He's asked which one we'll go to first. I'm gonna say the hot spring, probably. Cool. It just sounds cool. To ensure absolute security, most of our people are stationed there. That's the reason we were short-handed. The bulk of our forces are tied up. So that's why we have to pick our battles. If we get the Enchanted Blaze back, then the Kamunabi will be freed. Wait, if we get the Enchanted Blaze back, then the Kamunabi will be freed up, and those people we set free yesterday can live in a safer world, right? The world will definitely be significantly safer. That clinches it. Let's go see the sword bearers. Hakuri, I'm going to need your help again. You got it. I feel like there's going to be a problem to big of an issue to let them see the sword bearers like that. I mean, it is the most logical thing to do, but I feel like there's like the higher ups are going to be difficult about it. Stealing the enchanted blades back from the Hishaku is an excellent proposal. Wait, stealing the enchanted blades from the Hishaku is an excellent proposal. Nothing beats that. But it won't be easy. First, you'll be judged on the basis of your character and trustworthiness. You can't prove who you are, other than a guy who's been wielding the... Wait. You can't prove who you are, other than a guy who's been wielding an enchanted blade and his pal. As far as the higher-ups are concerned, there's no telling what you'll... Wait, there's no telling what you'll do if they let you meet the sword bearers. There's no guarantee they'll let you on board. In fact, you could end up seriously punished. Okay, so these are Kamunabi members. Eye patch dude. Short-haired lady. Jesus Christ. What's with this dude? Long ass neck. Bro got that from One Piece? Oh, yeah, the long neck tribe. prove yourselves. Oh, okay, we're there already. State your name. Chihiro Rokuhira. Alright. So that's chapter 45. This is the end of the arc and the start of a new one. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna continue reading because it looks like One Piece is not dropped yet. At least I don't think it has dropped yet. I'm not seeing any notifications. So I'll continue to read. I'll read one more chapter, and I'm gonna go downstairs and get me a little snack, and then continue to read another 4 chapters. So 5 chapters total. So we'll make it all the way to chapter 50, I think. Insect Chihiro Rokuhira is what I hope the last words we hear in the anime. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so this then will be like the end of the season. That would be, yeah, that would be a solid ending. You might catch it before the current arc ends. I don't think it's. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be catching up pretty soon. Yeah, that would be dope ending, honestly. Not only because this is a good ending, but like we got the whole, like this whole interaction here. So we had the climax of the fight. So we have the climax of the fight against the Sazanami. Then we have the post-battle recovery, just chilling, and then they make plans for for what to do next. We have the introduction of the sword bearers, of where they're located, and this is this could be actually a great ending for the season. I think chapter 59 is the best ending for season 1. If it gets 24 episodes. Wait, I thought it was getting like 13, or no? Because 13 episodes and it ending on this right here would be perfect. In terms of pacing, it would be phenomenal. If we got 24 episodes, I'm gonna be worried about the pacing a lot. And it covers only like this arc. Even if you add 10 chapters on top of it, nah. You know nothing about the end? No, yeah, of course. We know nothing. But I'm just speculating. But this would be like a solid ending for season 1. Let me adjust something real quick. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Hold up. Haha. Well, that was yeah, I tried to adjust my camera, but it kind of I gotta reset it. Oh, this is not good. Okay, there we go. Never mind. We good. We good. Okay, we good. Tried to adjust it a little bit, but it kind of fell off. Announcement. Okay, going all the way to 50. Wait, it's coming out 2027? Really? Sounds like kind of long. Who's my favorite character? That's okay. Gonna have to say, I forgot her name, which is kind of embarrassing for a favorite character. But like the girl from Haruki's flashback, like the ice lady. Like it was a short flashback, but I really enjoyed her flashback and it kind of hit. Like towards the end, her saying that even the outside world was not enough to free her. What I expected. I mean, she was solid. Like, really liked her. All right, chapter 46. Here we go. All right, Chihiro Rokuhira, step forward. Steps forward. Regarding Rokuhira and the enchanted blades, there are various opinions. But for now, they're all in agreement about recovering the enchanted blades. Music is a bit loud on my end. There may be some hot debate over you and Enten, but if need be, Azami will take your side. Okay, so that's Azami, I guess. If I show up, I'm 100% sure it'll throw a wrench in the proceedings, so I'll just lie low. I ended up roughing up a couple of them because of Rokuhira. I don't see the resemblance. This guy's better looking. I don't know yet if he's really Rokuhira's son. Well, let's begin. We will hereby determine how to deal with you and the enchanted blade Enten. You say you want to meet the sword bearers to thwart the Hishaku. Hey, the hot spring. We're sheltering the bearers of the eternal contracts with the enchanted blades at the fortresses called Sanso. High-ranking Kaminabi sorcerers are stationed at those locations. Even with an enchanted blade, it will be hard to get past them. Is that Kakashi over there? Okay, this guy looks sick. Motherfucker. What's his name? The dude from the Revolutionaries in One Piece. Oh, got his name. Security is extremely tight for one simple reason: to keep outsiders from making contact with the bearers. Obviously, we can't just let anybody near them. Rokuhira's son, huh? Have we done a blood test? It's been analyzed. We'll have the results by tomorrow. Why not have the meeting tomorrow? We can't do that. The Shinuchi is currently under a temporary seal. Okay, so we see the thick ropes around it. Okazono goes hard with the NPC designs. Yeah, actually kind of... Yeah, it kind of does. It'd be dope if they're actually relevant. We can't keep it stored like that for long. If we're going to seal it properly, we need to move soon. For that reason, we need to know if this plan of yours to break the deadlock and thwart the Hishaku is viable. Make contact with the bearers and teleport the enchanted blades. Is key to your plan. Wait, the key to your plan is this young man, huh? So you have special power. Show us. He can't right now. Let's try it. Let's try it out. Send those to the storehouse. Tried it and just started bleeding. The hell? He only realized that power yesterday and went all out. He needs time to rest. Oh, okay, fair enough. I thought he completely lost that power. Okay. Yeah, okay, fair enough. He just needs to recover. All right. I'm sure he'll be fine in a few days. I witnessed his powers with my own eyes. It's an extremely useful skill. But where he stands is the big pain in the butt. He's not the one calling the shots. It's this guy. If so, then we need to decide whether or not we should give you access to the bearers. In other words, we have to decide if you're trustworthy. Okay. What happened to Cloud Gouger? It was destroyed. Oh well, we're off to a terrible start, and you want us to trust you. I mean, that is the best possible outcome. Plus, he was not the one who destroyed it. Okay, let's say you really are Rokuhira's son. You should know some of the people here. Several of them were instrumental in establishing Kunishigo Rokuhira's hideout in the mountains. You lived there with him, didn't you? Yes, my father brought me there himself. I've never met any of these people. If so, we can only go off of what you have to say. What you say. I'm through talking about my identity. All you have is my word. Forget who I am. Judge me based on what I've done. I stopped Sojo. I destroyed the rakuzaichi. I reclaimed the Shinuchi. Was any of that bad for you? I saved you a lot of money you were planning to spend. Okay, solid arguments. And that is the way to talk to these people. Like that's the best way to do it. If you're afraid Chihiro might hurt the bearers, allow me to say one thing. I'm absolutely sure he won't. He only kills evildoers. Okay, I'm guessing her words means something. That's quite the statement coming from her. Oh, come on. How come Yuki doesn't say stuff like that about me? Probably because you're a prick. Creepy old man. Okay, yeah, there it is. Creepy old man. The fist bump is funny. And why is he tied up? Wait, hold up. Judge you based on what you've done. You look like an unruly punk. I want to slap this fucker. So he says, judge you based on what you've done, and then proceeds to judge him on how he looks. Tell me one thing. Say we get the enchanted blades back, then what? Will you just surrender them to us? Okay, Chiro stays quiet. We don't need a blood test. You're Rokuhira's son, alright. Arrogant and pig-headed. Here's how we break the deadlock. We kill you. Okay. So this guy's powers are anal beads. It's fitting. Then we entrust Enten to a member of the Kamunabi. Clearly that's the best for the Kamunabi, right? Okay, this guy does something with his fingers. And it looks like water. Could be lightning. Excuse me, just a little while ago, the Kokugoku fortress was... Oh. Okay. The Kokugoku fortress was invaded. Well, that was fast. Invaded? You better tell me everything's... You better tell me that everything's okay. According to eyewitness reports, after confirming several assassins and multiple spirit energy reaction characters at... Jesus, what a sentence. After confirming several assassins... Wait, hold up. After confirming several assassins and multiple spirit energy reactions characteristics of the enchanted blades. Does that mean Hakuri were ready to risk their lives to save Chihiro? Oh, I didn't even notice her, Hakuri. I didn't even notice him activating. That's okay. Good shit. I didn't even notice. And we got a bunch of awakened Zoans over here. The fortress was annihilated. Yo, is that blood coming out? No, is that actually blood coming out of the slide, or whatever you want to call it, streams? What? Also, there was a sighting of a man with an emblem resembling flames on the back of his hand. A Hishaku. And the enchanted blade bearer was Uroha killed. So this was their next move, directly assassinating the bearers. Okay, but why now? I feel like that would have been the best option if they got the Shinuchi. We're trying to determine that. Multiple spirit energy reactions characteristics of enchanted blades, but how? Oh, the metal. What's it called again? What type of metal is it? Daitenseki. Oh, okay. Yeah, Daitenseki. They must have a number of those. Why would they have entrusted Cloud Gouger, the only usable enchanted blade, to Sojo? I mean, wasn't he one of the more skilled ones? They're ready now. It says, wait, they're ready now? They'll attack the other sword bearers soon. So we gotta move quick. You're right. When I get the enchanted blades back, I have no intention of handing them over to the Kamunabi or anyone else. Once I get them back, we will be enemies again. Hand them over to anyone else? If they're Kamunabi, there will be less risk if it'd be a wise... Wait. Hand over the Enten to someone else? If they're the Kamunabi, there will be less risk. It'd be a wise choice. But there's no time. A new bearer wouldn't be able to master Enten overnight. You need immediate fighting power. I'm your best bet. It makes sense. Enough, you little punk. Sojo produced that? Did he? Like, was it revealed or... I don't remember that. He's cool. Definitely Rokuhira's son. Remove the cuffs. Are you insane? He's right. We don't have a moment to lose. We have no time to appoint a new bearer. He came to negotiate with us. The Ishaku are already on the offensive. The latter are the immediate threat. Chihiro Rokuhira, for now we'll use you. However, we have no intention of letting you do... Oh my god. Excuse me. We have no intention of letting you do as you please with the enchanted blades. When Kiora was talking on the phone to Hishak... Oh, really? Fucking hell. I should... Man. I actually don't remember that. I don't even remember if I discussed that or just glossed over it. We have no intention of letting you do as you please with the enchanted blades. So he nods. We have a new report. The bearer is alive. The bearer escaped the fortress and is currently in flight. We'll provide guidance. You too. Make contact with them immediately and protect their life. Okay, so they're not revealing if it's a man or a woman. Beginning of the rakuzaichi. Okay, fair enough. Actually, don't remember that, but alright. What are your favorite characters? Alright. And that's the chapter. That's the chapter, alright. Oh man. I'm gonna go grab me a snack real quick. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, we back. Let's go. Chapter 47 next. Yo, hold up. Hold up. Okay, false alarm. I thought that false alarm. I thought the One Piece chapter dropped, but apparently it's only a very early shitty translation. Are we good? On to chapter 47. Here we go. Ooh, okay. Okay, so these are the Hey, yo, hold up. Why is why is Omni-Man one of the sword bearers? What the? Oh, this fucking chair, man. All right. And he looks like a... Wait, so the sushi Subaru is actually like a sushi place? Nah, this is crazy. Omni-Man is... Wow. That's a good shit. Nah, I don't care what his name is. I'm gonna call him Omni-Man. There's no hope for him left. That's Omni-Man. My Read the arc name at the bottom. Okay, cool ass name. Yep. Swordbearer assassination arc. Sushi and his day job. At night he's a soldier. Nah, he's a Vultramite. He's a planet conqueror. Which one of them looks more interesting? Omni-Man, easy. Straight up Omni-Man. Okay. Alright, dope. Yeah, I saw it in one of the previous chapters in the cover page. It is actually white, yeah. This is the shading that threw me off. It looked yellow. Alright. Chapter 47, Uruha. Yoji Uruha. Ooh. First time revealed, I think. Contracted owner of Enchanted Blade, Kume Yuri. I think this is the first one with an actual, like, different type, style of handguard. It's actually square compared to the round ones. Kume Yuri. Oh, wrong one. "18 years ago, the day Mr. Rokuhira entrusted me with Kume Yuri. It was the high point of my life. I fought hard in the Seitei War. Uruha, this blade suits you." What does Seitei even mean? Oh, I damn near spoiled myself. I was about to... So I wanted to look up the definition of Seitei in Japanese, but if I type that in, that was probably gonna spoil me. Seriously, Mr. Rokuhira is incredibly cool. There aren't a lot of people out there with that kind of ironclad composure. Why does he keep repeating that Uroha display suits you? Those eyes of his, unreal, right? I know I've said this a bunch of times, but fighting for that guy was the greatest honor of my life. Homer Kunishiga Glazer, yeah. I spoiled myself while watching Naruto by googling a certain character's name. Wait, who did you Google? Like, which name did you Google? As soon as the war was over, I voluntarily returned the enchanted blade to Mr. Rokuhira per his request. After that, he disappeared. I didn't hear words of him for years. Seitei means oh, okay. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Seitei means creation. Okay, maybe. Alright, fair enough. Yo, get up here. Here. You. Alright, you don't wanna. Wait, is that him? What? A group called the Hishaku killed him. And they stole all the enchanted blades. They already killed Misaka, the bearer of Cloud Gouger. They'll come after each warrior contracted with the enchanted blades. So they can use the swords they stole. The Hishaku, they're enemies of the state. I haven't finished Naruto by Google. Oh, okay. I haven't seen him. Okay. I mean, a lot of times whenever it says death afterwards, they're not accurate because the same thing happened to me when I read when I was watching Death Note, and I googled a certain character's name and it said death afterwards, and that person did not die. So yeah. So I was expecting that one character to die the whole time, but it didn't happen. So it doesn't always say anything. Oh, fuck. Hopefully he didn't see that, but I deleted your comment. Because Shane clearly is not caught up to Naruto, so don't just post spoilers like that. I'm gonna. So the spoiler rule is not only for me, like it's for the whole community. If I'm gonna, yeah. You know that? Okay, fair enough. But come on, just please be careful with spoilers. Like, there's people in chat who probably haven't seen something or whatever. Thanks. Oh, of course. Thanks to Twitter. Just delete that shit stain of an app. That website is unsalvageable. It's doomed. There's no saving it. Yeah, just be careful with spoilers, man. I don't even interact with Naruto stuff to avoid spoilers. Yeah, I mean, I do the same whenever I read, start a new manga. Only afterwards do I start like looking up stuff like on Reddit or whatever. If they're able to wield the enchanted blades, this country will be destroyed. This country you fought so hard to protect. I won't let that happen. This time I'll protect you. The Kokugoku Fortress is a natural hot spring in the northern Toyama prefecture. I lived there in seclusion from the outside world, protected by 14 elite Kamonabi fighters. Every day, I bathed in the same pools with the same people. This ain't so bad. By the way, there was a message from headquarters. The seventh enchanted blade, and Mr. Rokuhira's son. They haven't ascertained whether he's actually Rokuhiro's son or not. Okay, so this is very recent, I think. Usually happens to mainstream anime to get spoiled very easily. Trying to think if I ever got spoiled on anything. I don't think so. Like, for One Piece, I didn't get any major spoilers because I started reading One Piece very early. As for Naruto, never really got spoiled. For JoJo's, I did get spoiled, but JoJo's is such an insane anime that I just don't know what that spoiler means. Like, there's a spoiler concerning Dio, a T-Rex, and Jesus, and like that is apparently a literal spoiler for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Like, how the fuck do those things connect to the story? A T-Rex, JoJo, and Jesus Christ, like the actual Jesus Christ. Like, that story is fucking nuts. Nothing makes sense there. And those words are apparently like a straight up spoiler. I'm yet to start One Piece, but I do know tons of stuff already. I mean, it's still worth it. Like, you've seen how big One Piece is. Like, even with those spoilers, it's 100% worth the read. Jizmin Kanjo is insane. I don't even know what that means. Like, I only watched the anime. Like, because I think for JoJo's, the anime to me is a lot better than the manga. Like, the anime is not that the manga is bad, but the anime is so good. It's so well animated, and the pacing is so it's everything is perfect with when it comes to the anime, that I just stick to the anime. JoJo's have the Nazis fighting H's. JoJo's is the only anime that will have a sane person say, "Oh, thank God the Nazis are here." I knew so much. I knew about so much before starting One Piece. I still didn't know how. Yeah, no. One Piece is it's a whole different animal. Mm. All right. You can't call me serious ass. I mean, One Piece is a journey. It's a literal adventure. It's a adventure story. Even if it takes you 10 years to catch up, it's worth it. I was ready to die at any time. For 3 years, after I learned of Mr. Rokuhiro's death, I lost my will to live. Invaders! Mr. Uruhai, this way. They're wearing the emblem of the Hishaku. Report to headquarters. Those are enchanted blade spirit energy reactions. Also, by the way, guys, if you haven't yet, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. Would help out the stream a lot. And as you guys can see, I'm trying to get to the big 500 subscribers. I would very much appreciate it. They've got some weird weapon. Honestly, we have no hope of beating them, but we can buy you some time. Run. We can't let them take your life. Eight kilometers from the Kokugo East. Okay, nice. Someone dropped a sub. Whoever that was, I appreciate it a lot. Gonna update it. Here we go. 8 kilometers from the Kokugoku hot spring. So there's some... Oh, that's, I guess, a train station? Head for Atago Station. Oh, yeah. Head for Atago Station. We'll contact headquarters and have them send you new bodyguards immediately. So I wonder, can the sword bearers not fight at all without the swords? New bodyguards? Who could they possibly send if these guys weren't tough enough? It would take warriors of at least the level of Azami or Hiyuki. The station's nearby and there's no sign of the enemy. Where are my protectors? This is bad. Dio, please, get up here. What? No shit. Excuse me. Okay, so someone approaches them. Oh. Okay, they're already here. You're Mr. Uruha, right? Show me your insignia. Oh, right. You're my protection? How did you know it was me? You're actually pretty conspicuous, yeah, like the way he's dressed. There is one other guy, but we split up to look for you. The situation looks dire. Now that I think about it, Hakuri could have done registration right. That is a good point. He could have... Wait, hold up. Did he touch him? No, I don't think he did. Huh. I don't think he did. They're here. Wait, who? I'm only seeing regular people. 3 of them. No, 4 sorcerers. Can you kill them? What sword is that? It's an ordinary self-defense sword. Okay, a little flashback. Hakuri, you're special. Normally, there's only one kind of spirit energy in a person's body, and it's limited in capacity. You can seal an eternal contract with an enchanted blade. The price you pay is losing your original sorcery. Wait, if you seal an eternal contract with an enchanted blade, the price you pay is losing your original sorcery. So those with eternal contracts to enchanted blades are basically defenseless. No, enchanted blades. Wait. So those with eternal contracts to enchanted blades are basically defenseless. No enchanted blades, no sorcery. Okay, so my question got answered from earlier. Yeah, so that answers my question from earlier. So they're actually the one. I mean, they're pretty much useless because their powers are limited to the sword. Yeah, so yeah, just very basic stuff. Oop, and they jump. Get back. I'll protect you. He does the eye thing and... Okay, it's kind of funny. Imagine you're waiting for your bodyguards. Because you're getting chased. And then your bodyguard finally appears and just randomly collapses. Just faints in front of you. Hey, what's wrong? We'll give our life so you can escape. So you better survive now. Or we'll curse you. Goes for a weird punch. Roger that. Dodges it very clean. Hey, another arm cut off. I guess he couldn't still early. Yeah, exactly. Okay, he's still fairly skilled with basic sword skills. Arm counter 300. Ooh, cut the top of his head. Yeah, he's pretty clean with it. Okay, clean panel. Shoot, I'm a bit rusty. He took out 4 sorcerers with just an ordinary sword. They're not using the weapons they had at the fortress. Maybe they're limited in number. Or there's some other restriction. I mean, they probably already blew up. You had to deserve a magical nuke during... Yeah. There he is. Hey, how many jerks work for the Hishaku? It's endless. The doors are closing. Hey, get in. Okay, so they get on the train. Oh, brother. Yeah, thought so. They're on the train. They're everywhere. Looks like we're surrounded. No, they are. Once again, Chihiro standing there, menacingly. Okay, so this dude notices, but it's already too late. He disappeared. W reference? Yeah. Standing there menacingly. And he's already bypassed them. Got through them already. Pleased to meet you, Mr. Uruha. My father spoke of you often. An enchanted blade, but this guy. He must be an imposter. Okay, so that's a flashback. We'll take over as your protectors. We promise not to let you die. He's... I can fight for your sake again, Mr. Rokuhira. He might be kind of screwy, so I guess he sees the same eyes as his dad. Yeah, he's a bit, how do you say it? He's got a few screws loose, I think. Oh, that was the chapter already. Chapter 48, 47. Enthusiastic? That's a bit mild, I guess. I had all the passengers move to a different car. When the train stops at the next station, we'll have him get off. After that, it'll be just us and the conductor. We're headed towards Senkutsuji Temple. We'll get you there safely. So that's the temple where one of the other bearers is, right? Understood, Mr. Rokuhira. Could you drop the mister? Okay, good. This man wielded the Kumayuri enchanted blade 18 years ago. Yoji Uruha. What is it? Do you mind if I hold it? What, like a baby? I don't mind, but so he wants to hold the sword, I guess. Weren't you going to make sure about my identity? I mean, whether I'm really Rokuhira's son. What? That's crazy talk. You're not Rokuhira's son. You're Mr. Rokuhira himself. Oh, he's I think being isolated for so long has fucked with his head. You give off the exact same vibe as him, so there's no doubt about it. It's been 18 years. It's like meeting him again after all this time. And the 7th enchanted blade is physical proof. It's the real thing. It all fits. He treats it like a baby. Right after the war, some of the Kamunabi started to turn against the enchanted blades and Mr. Okuhira. It made sense that he went into hiding. Well, at least he wasn't alone. For 15 years, we had a good life, says Chihiro. I'm glad to hear that. It's been just over 3 years since my father was murdered. The Yushaku stole the enchanted blades and have been maneuvering in secret, manipulating Sojo and the Sazanami family, and plotting to kill the swords contracted owners, including you, so that they can wield the swords. And that weapon was part of their plot. It sounds like what you saw at the Kokugoku, where the weapons so... Jesus Christ. It sounds like what you saw at Kokugoku, where the weapons Sojo created. They're made from Datenseki, the enchanted blade's source material. They allow the wielder to temporarily wield powers on par with the enchanted blades in exchange for their lives. You know a lot about this. I've seen it myself, but I didn't know there were so many. In any case, the Hishaku's plot is to attack all at once. Wait, the Hishaku's plot is to attack all at once with weapons on par with the enchanted blades and take down all of the Sanso fortresses. Wait, how do they know where they are though? Like, is it not kept a secret? Meanwhile, the Hishaku themselves are still operating behind the scenes. I hear one did make an appearance at Kokugoku, but only for a moment. He clearly was leading those sorcerers. They seem averse to taking on personal risk. In that case, you can assume the supply isn't infinite, but they've got at least enough of those weapons Sojo made and hired hands to wield them, to attack the 4 fortresses. And the weapons we have of that caliber are N10 and Flamebone. I mean, technically they have the Shinichi, but they probably should not use that. So we're totally outgunned. Your calculations are nonsense. Okay, elaborate? I'm still alive. Their first attack on the Sanso fortress was a failure. Besides... Do we have that one little flashback? We'll give our lives to hold them off for as long as we can. You better survive or we'll curse you. Hey clerk, what's your status? The facility's wrecked, and 4 guards are severely injured. And the rest? They're doing well. Alright, give me tag, number 108. Okay. Here you go, bastard. Wait, what? So there's a clerk. You ask for tag number 108. Oh, locker? The guards at the fortresses are elite fighters. Oh, okay, it's a hot spring. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, okay. I was so confused for a bit. There you go. Go. Hey. Go. A signal. Mr. Uruha escaped. Why? Why is that black smoke coming out so violently? Then our job is to lure the enemy and finish them off. Okay, but these, like, they sent literal cannon fodder to invade the hot springs. Like, signal maybe? No, I know it's a signal, of course, but it just looks so violent coming out of it. Like the Hishaku sent scrubs with nukes. So there has to be second phase of this plan. Like this is not the whole plan. There has to be more of it. Like they must have a follow-up or a backup. If they're just hired, if they've just hired some random sorcerers and assassins, they're out of their league. Those weapons might give them momentary edge, but my guys won't go down easily. The Kamunabi guards have more than just speed and strength going for them. They're also experienced and work well together. You think they could win? I spent 3 years with them. I have at least that much faith in them. Smoke axe. Okay, that's kind of dope, actually. Smoke axe. So much for giving our lives. Okay, so they killed them all. That be needed? Yeah, she be doing that. Lil Dio. Yeah, I got her when I was watching JoJo's for the first time, so obviously I had to name her Dio. So they kill all the cannon fodder. There's no shot that's the whole plan. Like, what they've done right now is like have the sword bearer escape, or at least he's out in the open. Uruha's with his new escorts. They're headed to Senkutsuji Temple. Let's meet them there. We'll surprise Uruha. Nice. We'll give him a warm welcome. Okay, so they're at least competent, so I like that, but let's see if that'll actually last. The train arrives. There's nobody here. This is our stop. Oh, that's... Oh, wait. Okay, there's 2 people. One with long hair. One with something that looks like Saiyan armor. Good selection. Wish we had this in my neighborhood. Guess hiring a bunch of random sorcerers wasn't enough. Oh, okay, Hishaku. Yep. Well, at least we eliminated a few, thanks to the Daitanseki. You look happy. Of course I am. Yura finally gave us permission to move. For the past 3 years since we scored the Enchanted Blades, it's been prepare for this, prepare for that. Boring. That was just a prelude, if you will. Now we begin the main act. Of course I'm excited. Hirohiko. You do realize these bodyguards have an enchanted blade. I know that, but we don't need to engage with Enten to kill Uruha. Double H. Oh, is that what you meant earlier? Hirohiko. Yeah, shorts and high boots. Yeah, that's not it. Ah, okay. What the fuck? Oh, they got smoked. That's why we lugged these guys all the way here. This will make him lose his cool. He'll charge right at us. The elite squad curse. Okay, right now it is a pattern, because this is like the third or fourth time that it's happened. So he opens the train door. Yeah, that's why I said I hope they're at least... hope at least they'll last long enough, but nah. Man, even Kakashi's dead. It's crazy. And he's standing there. Once again, menacingly. If it were me, I'd freak out and run into their trap, but this guy gets it. He knows how important his life is. What impressive self-control. Well, so be it. Shall we begin? Glass? Hirohiko, I think was his name. So glass either can create glass or can manipulate glass. Okay. Off to chapter 49. Chapter 49, Deadlock. Hishaku. This guy wasn't there when they killed my father. Okay, so the second Hishaku member So the second time Chihiro met a Hishaku member, and the second time that person wasn't there when his father died. More chapters, yep. The rest seem like hired hands. What are you trying to do? To kill Uruha and negate his eternal contract. Oh, you mean that? I figured he'd want to say a proper goodbye. They were actually pretty tough. They even beat the Daitenseki armed troops. Oh, the Daitenseki armed troops. That's something to be proud of. And this guy slaughtered the guys who defeated the Daitenseki troops. In other words, he's a total beast. I mean, that's one way to describe it, I guess. Mr. Ura! Oh, someone comes from above. Clean. Okay, clean. Damn, really clean. And that's 301. Minus one arm, yep. Focus. We have a job to do. Clean ass panel. Absolutely. Right, my job is to protect Mr. Ura. Okay. Gets attacked from both sides. Nishiki, that's what he used earlier. They had no time to respond. Ultra high speed. Disappears, of course. Oh, that wasn't glass. That was paper. Oh, okay. Like in the previous chapter, it kind of looked like glass. But okay, paper, I guess. Origami sorcery. Yeah, I thought it was glass at first. No scarf is no aura. Who has the scarf? Blood crane. So it creates a paper crane. Oh, Uruha. Okay, that's 302. Decapitated head. Ooh, he's about to get touched. He sees it. Wait, what? Oh wait, I thought that was Chihiro. No, this is this fucker right here. So they hit his back, go right through him, splatter his eyes with blood. They don't do immediate damage to Chihiro. Goes for a slash, but he blocks him. Oh, his sword just straight up breaks. Okay, fair enough. Goes for Uroha, but I think he cuts through them. Come on, focus. Hakuri, centipede. Centipede. He means that. Can he use it though? Working on his arm? Yeah, but it's not lethal. Wait, what? He just grabs his hair? Oh, it's he grabs. Okay, he grabs his hair, I guess. Kuro, two of them. Wait. Oh, okay, I see what, okay. I understand now, yeah. So when he said centipede, I thought, okay. I thought he told him to use the centipede attack like his dad. That makes no sense because that centipede attack came from the sword. But no, he said he was gonna mimic it, like a similar attack, so a circular slash. Okay. I misunderstood, but I get it now. Yeah, exactly, from Agatsumi, yeah. Circular slash. It's a bit of a missed opportunity, but it would have been so dope if this actually cut the train in half, like horizontally in half. But I think he's not that strong yet. But it would have been a dope scene, like a dope panel. Nice one, he says. The rest of them are no big deal, except for that kid with the long hair. This guy has the skill and speed to come after my life while defending himself against an enchanted blade. It's a struggle for Chihiro to protect me and deal with him. A group called the Hishaku kill him. Don't worry about me anymore, Chihiro. You got this. Okay, they jump out of the train. Wait, is the train moving? I thought they were at the station. What? You're leaving Uruha on his own? You sure about that? It's not ideal, but the risk of having this guy near him is worse. Let's review the balance of power. Okay, so yeah, so of course only two enchanted blades, two powers equivalent to the enchanted blades. Your calculations are nonsense, says Uruha. The sorcerers used in Daitoseki are disposable to the Hishaku. Even with extra power, the elite fighters can beat them. In other words, they're not the issue. The issue is they weaken the Kamunabi guards enough so that their elite fighters. That's what I referred to earlier. Like the cannon fodder that they send were meant to lose. The Kamunabi side has two fighters with enchanted blade level fighting prowess. The Hishaku has more than that, but they're short-lived. On both sides, there are skilled fighters without enchanted blades. Our fighting power is split evenly. Okay. Our key strategy is that soon Hakuri's storehouse power will recover. If Hakuri can make contact with the sword bearers, he can transport the enchanted blades. Hakuri and Mr. Uruha are headed towards the Senkutsuji fortress. They'll meet up with another enchanted blade there. Samura? What up, Shem? Apparently the One Piece chapter is out, but it's like a very shitty early translation. So we're just gonna wait. If Hakuri is in contact with two of the enchanted blades owners, and his powers recover very soon. The blind guy? Hey yo, introduction, let's go! Those two enchanted blades will break the deadlock. Okay, so this one we've seen. I think, yeah, we've seen this one. This one is really dope. Like, I really like the handguard of it. Yeah, looks neat. This probably has to be my favorite design for the handguard. Kume Yuri. Yeah, that's the one that we found. Don't see the name of this one yet. Yeah, I really like this one. Yeah, don't reveal the name yet. So now that you don't have a person to protect, you can really go all out. I love that. Yura's interested in you. Actually, let me write down his name. Yura... Emo... What's his name? Ishaku. Ishaku guy. Big boss. Monkey D. Luffy sword? For now, I'm gonna keep it as a fake boss because I'm still confused as to what happened, because the dude with the hat is supposed to be the boss. Oh yeah, Hirohiko. Ishaku guy with origami powers. Too bad. It's not just the two of us. Really. It's not just the two of us. But we have a butterfly origami giving a Daitenseki to someone who's down. Those are the fighters we threw out of the train. They're nearly dead, but those stones, yeah, they're gonna give them a boost. They should be, I mean, in theory, this guy alone should be no problem for Chihiro. But combined with him, it is a problem. We call them our counter N10 special force. Is it though? Right now, it's exactly the deadlock we envisioned. Chihiro Rokuhira, this means we can kill you. The deadlock. is about to be broken. Special forces, huh? An elite squad, you could say. I mean, like I said, like the guys with like these guys, they're a temporary threat, and they're like the cannon fodder. Like even giving them a nuke, they're not as big of a threat as someone skilled having it. This guy, like Hirohiko, is still the main threat. These guys are like the side fodder they're just there to assist. The deadlock is about to be broken, and I have one more chapter to go through. Here we go. Chapter 50, the last one for today. Been streaming for 3 hours. Here we go. Chapter 50, Interception. 18 years ago, during the Seitei War, this country was protected by enchanted blades. But now Japan is in a state of chaos. If evildoers kill the sword, eternal contractors, and become able to use the swords, we're doomed. Seems Shiba has told you more than 100 times that I am a hero, but I want you to remember something. The true heroes are the ones who will risk their lives to support my ideals and wield the swords on the battlefield. You've said that more than 100 times too. Well, I'll say it again. I can't let them die too. Okay, so he's actually determined to save them. Or protect them. He's far from here. Now Chiro can really go all out. But we still have to be on guard. If the enemy comes, I'll protect you. I appreciate that, but for now let's focus on getting to safety. Let's hurry and get to Senkutsuji Temple. That's right. Someone will be at the next station waiting for us to take to Senkutsuji. Such a difficult word to say. Hold up. I can't believe they infiltrated Kokugoku. That's freaky. If someone writing something down, well, worrying won't do us any good. We've got to keep Uruha and the others alive. Oh, they're here. Okay, so she drew I guess a seal or something right in front of the entrance, or exit in this case. Oh, you're the two from Masumi. It's truly thanks to these two strangers. Oh, a long time no see. Thank goodness you're alive. It's thanks to these two youngsters. That's Mandala. I see. Are we flying direct from here? Yes. Mr. Samurai is waiting for you. Samurai? Okay. Mr. Samurai, it's been so long. Okay. Well, they just right into it. Teleports through, yeah. Well, this is halfway up Mount Furuma, the Nara Prefecture. The Nara Prefecture is actually an area that I really want to visit. Like this area, like in Japan, like the Nara Prefecture is like full of deer, like living in harmony, like with humans. Oh, this is okay. Samurai, the blind guy. We heard the plan. You're going to teleport the enchanted blades. Yes. The enemy will reach Senkusuji soon. Therefore, they get here. Long time no see. It moves him out of the way. Yo, Uruha, glad you made it. Long time no see, Mr. Samurai. Who's this? This little squirt smells like Chihiro, but he's not Chihiro. He's the one who's teleporting the enchanted blades. You knew about Chihiro? Well, for about 10 years after the war, I knew nothing. They must have kept Rokuhiro's whereabouts top secret. But totally by accident. I'm Chihiro's friend. Chihiro told me about you, so he just yells it out. I've met one of the sword bearers. His name is Mr. Samura. Mr. Shiba took me out into the world a few times, hiding my identity as Rokuhiro's son. Go have some fun every now and then. So they're selling some grilled chicken skewers. Oh, okonomiyaki. I want to try that so bad. Hey, who do we have here? He just grabs him by the face. If it isn't Shiba. Long time no see. How long has it been? More than 10 years? Oh, Samura, what are you doing here? I was just passing by when I caught a whiff of the familiar smell. The goat? Oh, we'll see. So I sniffed on over. Mr. Shiba, I smelled you and Rokuhiro's scent. Oh, okay. So he smells, okay, Chihiro's scent. My dad told me about him. He's blind, but his other senses are extremely sharp. Well, so Rokuhiro is alive and well. And you were involved in his disappearance after the war. And this kid? Rokuhiro's son, right? What? No need to hide it. I see it all. This kid reeks of Rokuhiro. I never imagined he had a son, but there's no mistaking that smell. Sorry, this must be pretty creepy for a kid. Well, you figured it out. At least Rokuhiro hasn't been alone this whole time. I've heard a lot about you, says Chihiro. My father always said you guys who wielded the swords are the true heroes. Heroes. Tell him he's the hero. All I did was wield it. Everyone says the other guy's the hero. I wonder if the dude, like the Shinuchi's guy, I wonder if he's if he feels the same about Rokuhiro, or maybe he has like an ego complex that he sees that he's the only one who sees himself as a hero. So what's your name? Chihiro. Oh, I like the ring of that. Samurai, you're really creepy. Sorry, but that's all we can tell you. Some of those Kamunabi guys are a real pain. I get it all, including why you kept it a secret. Hey, what are you doing? Just your face. Show me your face. Chihiro told me about you. He was pretty weird. I guess I made a strong impression. I'd love to see him again. So where is he now? What's he up to? I heard he was coming here. Chihiro is... So he tells him to shut up. Hits the bell thing. Oh, they're here. The enemy. No time for chit-chat. The enemy's here. Mobilize everyone. Let's get you to the treatment room. Treatment? Samura had his head like all over Hiroki's, whatever the kid's face. Did he like register the power by doing that, or does he like actually need to touch him himself? Because he's now going to the treatment room, assuming to like get treated and heal faster. I wonder, just by him having his face touched, will he be able to summon the sword. Uruha, you've been through a lot. Get some rest. You can't use it yet? I know he's exhausted. Oh, right, okay, so I thought maybe I thought maybe it's like a passive, like the registration. I thought maybe it's a passive, but no, he actually needs to have the mask equipped. I hear it will take a few days for your powers to come back. The treatment is to minimize that time. Sure, but it's not like a physical injury. My head feels weird and... Hold up. Okay, no. I understand. I'm a sorcerer too. There's no time. Lie down. You have an okay, so we switch scenes to the fights. You have an enchanted blade, and are you sure you made the right decision, leaving them on their own? Uruha and your friends were headed towards Senkutsuji, right? There will be 2 blade contractors, without any protection from an enchanted blade. They're quite the target. There will be more corpses. We can't let the contractors die. So he's just laying there, watching it all happen. It's alright. Focus on the treatment. The security is several times stronger here than at Kokugoku. But that isn't because the guards are better. If only I were as strong as him, we wouldn't have lost a single life at Kokugoku. Really? With him at Senkutsuji, they're invincible. That's the reason Chihiro split off That's the reason Chihiro split off from us. And he will do whatever's necessary to prepare for a counterattack. Like with a regular sword? Oh, even he's saying it, with a regular sword. If that's coming from Mr. Uruha, who is this guy? Yeah, because Uruha was pretty fucking solid with a sword on his own. He's fighting with that? Mr. Samura, Chihiro will be here soon with the information about the Hishaku. Wonderful. I look forward to seeing him again. Well, I don't want to greet him empty-handed. 30 minutes. I will recover this guy's powers, so hold them off for 30 minutes. No worries. So he's actually that good with a regular sword. Okay, that's kind of crazy, and I am very intrigued right now. I'm very intrigued what he can do. It's like I said, Uruha was he was solid. He was really fucking good on his own, like above average, way above average. Next stream gonna be a hype, yeah. And since I'm streaming on Thursday now, we only have to wait for 3 more days. So tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday will be the stream. Oh, Jesus Christ. Didn't expect to stream for that long today. At least for Kagurabachi. Excited for the next... Yeah, I am too. I'm really curious where we're heading towards. As for the rest of you, if there's any new people here who haven't done it yet, if you don't mind liking the stream and subscribing, that would help me out a lot. And make sure you're there when... if you're subbed, you'll be here for the next stream automatically, because you'll see the stream pop up. And before... Hold up, let me just do something real quick. So there's a weird sound coming out of my microphone. Never heard that before. Please read 40... Nah, nope. You can't be asking that every single stream. Nope. I have to draw the line somewhere, because if I read 51, you're gonna be asking, oh, come on, 52 too, come on, 53. I have to draw the line somewhere. So if you guys are interested, you can join the Discord, so you can stay updated over there on what day I'll stream what manga. 51's a good one. Well, make sure you're here next stream. Whew. Yeah, I mean, I'm at this point, if I continue reading, I'm probably not gonna be able to register as much, because I've done already 10 chapters, and I gotta save some energy in case True Ambience works. Have I seen you here before? I guess you've been here lurking the whole time, but yeah, welcome. Good shit, thank you for being here. Hopefully One Piece will drop within half an hour, and if not, I'll just have to stream it tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, you lurker? Okay, good shit. Yeah, once again, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys. Oh, make sure to join the Discord, so if you guys want, we can discuss there further. Ready for One Piece stream as well. It's been fun. Yeah, hopefully it drops today, and if not, I'll be streaming it tomorrow. All right, you guys have a good one. Drop a like once again, subscribe, join the Discord, and I'll see you guys for One Piece if you guys are interested. Peace out.